What's up, everybody? This is Skye Spider, Magic the Gathering veteran and Tarantula Queen. I'm going to be playing in a Pioneer League in just a moment here, and I am running Human Dorks. This is basically what people are running as the White Weenie in Pioneer. This deck has actually, to my great surprise, risen pretty high in the ranks so far for Pioneer. I didn't expect to see it get so good so fast. And I haven't really retooled it much from the core shell that most people have been running. I'm still kind of sussing out the metagame, seeing where this can be tweaked, or if anything really needs to be changed. Honestly, I haven't seen anything that needs changing. This deck runs beautifully. Every single card in it has a function and behaves exactly as intended. Whoever did the initial design for this, I honestly haven't pinned down who did the initial design, but they really knew what they were doing. This is just absolutely wonderful. If you want to get a detailed look at the full deck list, follow the scrolling link over here, and you can find it on my tapped out account. It's actually linked on my profile there. This is one of my main decks. This has now become my main Pioneer deck, and I'm actually probably going to be ordering this in paper soon. I've been enjoying it that much. So I'm going to go ahead and break down the deck here, and then over the course of the next 5 days we're going to do 5 rounds in the Pioneer League and see how we end up doing. And as I said, this deck's with other people has done plenty of 5-0s now, so we'll see if I can pilot it to get another one of the 5-0s. So land base, we're looking really light on land. We're only running 18, simply because the deck is almost all 1-drops. We don't really need more than... we only need 3 land, honestly. The highest cost card in the deck is Villainish Marshal at 3. And then we've got just a handful of 12 cards at 2 mana. And then everything else just costs a single mana. You don't really have much use for drawing extra lands, so a really low number of lands is not that bad here. We have Castle Ardenvale as a way to dump excess mana late game, creating extra dorks. And we've got 2 Shephet Dunes, which we can sacrifice to pump up a team for going wide late game. Boros Elite is a great little 1-drop that can change into a 3/3 when we're swinging wide. Brave the Elements. People hate this card. This is a great way to make your whole team unblockable in a lot of situations, or just make things untargetable. When you've got an Abrupt Decay or something similar coming down. Dauntless Bodyguard, I don't use its ability all that often, but it's a great way to protect Thalia's Lieutenant or Villainish Marshal. Kithian's really great if you can get him down on turn 1. By turn 3 you get him flipped and you're attacking with a 4/4 every turn. Woe Reaper is an unappreciated gem. I didn't even know this card existed before this format. Exiling stuff from graveyards is a great way to slow down graveyard strategies. Plus, just a good way to gain some life and out-tempo other aggro decks. Soldier of the Pantheon, I've been trying to get to work in Commander for years. It just never works there. Here, though, there's a lot of 2-color removal. And this card just works really great with that. Gets around quite a few 2-color blockers. Blocks a lot of 2-color attackers. This card does way more work than I would have expected. Thraben Inspector. You see me use this great, super valuable card in Pauper. Worked great when it was in Standard. This is just a very, very value-centric card. Also a great way to dump your excess mana when you draw too many lands. We don't have Path to Exile or Swords to Plowshares in Pioneer, but we do have Declaration in Stone. It's the next best thing. Plus, how great is it to just picture Nahiri getting so pissed off she just sticks your vampires in the wall like they're fucking thumbtacks. Just that's a beautiful mental image. Thalia's Lieutenant is one of the powerhouses of the deck. We just stack counters on all our creatures, and then this gets bigger as we play more. If you've played with or against humans in Modern, you've seen how this card works. It's a beater. Knight of the White Orchid gives us some mana ramp in white. White can mana ramp. I don't want to hear it from the command zone. Just really nice little card. We're not really mana ramping to ramp for the sake of ramp. We're doing it to thin out the deck so we have less chance of drawing the land. We want to draw into actual creatures. And then we've got Benevolent Marshal just to make our creatures bigger. And also it's on a body. It's not like Honor of the Pure or something like that. As for sideboard, we've got 4 Authority of the Consuls, which is great against other creature decks. It tempos them out by removing haste, prevents them from being able to block, so we get basically a free attack phase out of it. And then the life gain is also extra tempo. Deafening Silence is great against Izzet Phoenix, other control decks, Nexus of Fate, decks kind of along those lines. We've got Giant Killer for stuff like, what's that thing in the ice? Stuff like that, just get big creatures off the field, keep them tapped down. Hallowed Moonlight for Court of Calling. Also just graveyard strategies in general. Handwear Militia Captain and Gideon are really great for when you're in attrition-based matchups or just stalled games. They let you put out creature after creature after creature after creature just every turn, and that way you're still fueling the battlefield, and it keeps the gas coming. We've got Selfless Spirit for board wipes, mostly for blue-white control. And simply because I don't really want to invest in an extra Gideon right now when it's around $15. With how good the deck's been doing, I'm probably going to pick one up soon. I just have a Grafdigger's Cage as a placeholder. Again, that's probably going to be replaced by a second Gideon here soon. But that's what the deck is looking like right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the league and see who we go up against for round 1. Hopefully we do as well as I am hoping, and as well as I've been doing as I've been practicing. And I've got to say, I'm in love with this format. The fact we're getting bannings every Monday to keep up with the format and make sure we stay nice and balanced. I really like this attentiveness, that we're not starting out with a preemptive ban list, that we're doing this organically and seeing what actually works. Like, this is the way to build a format and to make it good from the beginning. Alright, and away we go. Yes, I would love to play first. Okay, I've got 1 land, a couple of 2-drops. I think I can run with this. If I draw an extra land, we've got the Thalia's Lieutenant, creature removal, got enough 1-drops to keep me rolling. Yeah, let's go with this. I think I'll start off with the soldier. Drew my only foil one. Okay, so Temple of Plenty for the first land. I'm not sure what this is. I'm still learning every deck in this format. There's just so much diversity. There's like no way to know everything yet, which I love. It's kind of like Commander. Okay, so I'm going to be sticking on the one-drop plan for now. I'm going to fall behind on lands. That means if I draw another land, the Knight of the White Orchid's definitely going to ramp me. Let's go with the Woe Reaper now. Let's stay a little aggro here. Now the Woe Reaper itself removes something from the graveyard. They're taking their time to read it. But whenever I play another creature, it'll trigger that. Another warrior, anyway. Which you'd be amazed how many are actually in this deck. Okay, so we're on the creature, or the Selesnya tokens deck. It's nice to see Voice of Resurgence getting played again. I love that card. I really hope I get into a land, because I'd like to use Declaration on that. Did not get a land. So you know what? Let's see if I can get him to trade here. I don't mind losing my Woe Reaper to give him a token. My soldier's got protection, though, so it's automatically getting through. The token's only going to be a 1/1. Okay, they're willing to trade. My soldier's also got protection from the token. So if it gets big, I can just start throwing a soldier in front of it. Ooh, history. Okay. I've been experimenting with another variant of this deck that centers around knights that's running history. I'll just take the 2. Okay, definitely would like to draw that land now. That's not a land. But the second soldier is not bad. I think I'm just going to cast the soldier and pass. I don't want to drop another Thraben Inspector and double block the knight. I don't think they'll swing into that. I'm going to cast the other soldier. This way, when they get their other creature, they can't swing with the elemental, because I'll be able to double block and kill it. Doing quite a bit for just one land, eh? Man, what a big mana base you have. Want to share? Man, all this life gain. Love it. Man, that 4/4 looks really nice when it can't get through my defenses. Really? Okay. Did they forget? I think they forgot. I really think they forgot. Yeah, they must have forgot. Damn! I just cannot get that other land. Well, I got one more 1-drop in hand. Let's go ahead and play it and wait patiently, I guess. At least I can chump with Thraben Inspectors instead of taking the 8 damage from the Knights here if I really feel threatened. I don't know, I might just block one of them. I don't know, if I take it I just go down to 13. It's not that bad. I think I'll just go down to 13. That way I can double walk with Thraben Inspectors if they decide to attack with them again. Hey look, more life gain. Yeah, just keep playing the multicolored stuff. I love it. See, what did I tell you? The Soldier of the Pantheon does work in this format. It is really amazing. Another Smiter? Oh, thank you. I love it. Keep them coming. Hey, look, a land. Let's go get some more land. Yep, read my card. Comes in untapped. But I'm out of 1-drops, so the come in untapped part doesn't matter. I'm looking forward to doing this in a turn or so. Next turn I think I'm going to play the other knight, and then I'll play the Thalia's Lieutenant, which everything gets bigger. Yep, I'll just be patient for another turn. They can't really do anything right now. Pretty soon I can start getting through with the pumped up soldiers. Like, I know you can make it monstrous, and like, that doesn't give trample, does it? No? Like, I'll make you eat up the mana. Like, now you have to do it. Like, they can't have forgotten again. Okay. This is another card I've always liked in Commander. It just isn't the greatest. Yay, pointless attacks. Oh, another declaration. Probably going to use one on a Fleece main at some point soon. Uh-oh, things got bigger. These knights are totally going to chump my soldiers. Yeah, I'm going to wait until I can exile the knights before I attack. So I gotta wait one more turn. It'll be worth the wait, though. And then I can start swinging for 6 a turn. More once I get the Marshal out. Ooh, more life gain. Oh, I can do it both this turn. Two-turn clock. Yay! There we go. That's how it is done. Okay, so against this deck, I think I'm really looking towards like Authority of the Consuls. We're looking at more like attrition based. or not attrition based. What am I saying? We're looking at another aggro deck. We want to like try and slow them down a little bit. What do I want to take out though? That's the big question. I think this is one of those times where I kind of just pull one of a few things. So I'll take one Knight of the White Orchid. Soldier's definitely staying all of. Thraben Inspector isn't that great here. Boros Elite is not that great. And I think Dauntless Bodyguard's probably not that great either. But yeah, this is going to be really good for keeping their blockers to a minimum. So I can stay at a higher tempo. So I got Shephet Dunes. Unfortunately, I cannot keep this hand, I don't think. I'm going to take way too much damage from the Dunes, even with the 2 authorities. Yeah, it's too risky of a hand. Maybe if I had one of the soldiers, I would keep it, but... yeah, this one I can keep. I think I'll throw back the Brave the Elements. That one just doesn't seem as usable in this matchup. Like, it's good, but it seems better like a late game card. I'd rather have the Benalish Marshal. Those are the 2 I was deciding between. Okay, I'm going to start with the Authority. I think that's going to go a long way. And the next turn I can play 2 creatures. Oh! Hello! Mirror match. Well, this is going to get interesting. I like interesting games. Alright, Kithian. This is going to be a very interesting match. I think honestly, if this white weenie deck didn't exist, I would probably be playing that Selesnya token deck, because it really does look like fun. And like, I've made it clear that I really like Selesnya. Okay, I think I'm going with the War Marshal so I can swing in this turn. I don't know what they're holding 2 mana up for that would be an instant. There we go, 6 damage, looks good. Hopefully I'm able to swing again so I can get Kithian flipped over. Everything comes into play tap this game. I love that we both have Authority of the Consoles out, that is so funny. They're thinking. They put a card on top, so they like where they're going. Where are we going, Foxy? Dramoka's command. Counter and fighting a creature. You're gonna fight Kithian. Okay, I'm gonna lose Kithian. Yeah, that sucks. Not much I can do about that. But they lost Experiment 1. So it kind of works out for me, actually. Oh, there's my body. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack first. I'm going to go back up to 13 after I play my creatures here. I'm going to pop the clue at the end of their turn. But we get my soldier friend back. Which has protection from most of their deck, it looks like. I think Experiment 1 is one of the first creatures I've seen that it's not protected from. Oh, Lyra! Hi, Lyra. I have not seen you in a while. See, this is why it's really good that she comes untapped. Because now I get a combat phase without her in the way with her lifelink. Okay, I gotta do math here. Got 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay, let's go ahead and pop Chef at Dunes and get the win. And that's how Authority of Consoles wins the game. Seriously, if it weren't for Authority of the Consoles, Lyra would have saved their ass. But with her coming into play tapped, she's not able to block, they're not able to gain 5 life. Having her come into tap totally swung the match right there. So that is the sideboard card. Totally won the game. Which is why I'm running 4 copies of it. But yeah, hope you guys like that. Don't forget the little scrolly-do link on the side here for links to pretty much everything, including my music, Tumblr, Patreon, all that good stuff, deck lists. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for the next round. And we will see you guys next time.